Hey, did you guys happen to catch yesterday when Universal Studios Hollywood released a first look on Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift? If not, I'm about to show you guys this as well too. I guess this gives me chills what it's going to actually look like and what the coaster ride itself looks like. The tracks are done. There's a lot more that needs to be done, but what I'm hearing, you're going to start testing the ride vehicle itself. So before I say anything else, let's go ahead and check this video out, what they released yesterday. You're going to be pretty amazed by this, but let's go ahead and start this. Hollywood. You're in Hollywood, baby. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. So there we have it, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. You see the new coaster comes out in 2026. Still a lot to do. I noticed on top of the walkway, they had a little cage on top. So the stuff like that has not been added quite yet. And the thing, this as well too, we saw the ride vehicle, what it actually looks like. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? So it looks like we have, it's not like a long coaster that it's attached to like a wooden coaster or something like that. It's individual cars, as we can see. We had got a front and back, and we've got 4 different cars. This as well, along with one big ride vehicle. So the math on that is 16. So we can actually fit 16 people on one ride vehicle. Again, let's say it's individual cars. That's decent, I gotta say. But when you have a busy day, which will be an opening day, and when they do the soft openings, this as well too, how long will the ride line itself actually be? The showroom, from the outside, we can actually tell it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna have the Fast and Furious sign on the front saying Hollywood Drift. All the brick, it's already layered as it is. Last time I was actually at the park, I showed you guys that. The last time at the park, we saw the ride track actually complete as well too. But next step is testing with the ride. They got the ride vehicles. It looks like the ride vehicles aren't quite designed as it is yet, but they're on their steps of actually getting there. That will be the next steps to actually come up. Designing of the ride vehicle and start testing the ride itself. And if we know around the surroundings of this ride, there will be cool designs along with the Fast and the Furious franchise to actually put us in that little atmosphere. But there's no big atmosphere because we're in Hollywood, baby, and that's where exactly where this Fast and Furious ride should actually be. So with me saying that this as well too, because this recently in the beginning of the year, this Fast and Furious Supercharged went out of business. In other words, it's not there anymore. Towards the end of the backlot tour, that was the last one we actually experienced. I'm just going to add this in here just as well too. And with that happening, this is the question I want to add to you guys. If you they don't know yet what's going to happen to that area. There might be an expansion to the Harry Potter world down there, this as well too. If not, if they use that building for something different, what would you want to see come to the park, that Universal Studios Hollywood? There's been split rumors about Wicked. I don't know about the Wicked thing as well, if they actually do happen to do that, this as well. But they could really think, the whole thing I would want to see this as well too would be, since we got King Kong and Godzilla facing each other, why not have like a Godzilla thing matched up with that King Kong, since he's part of the two as it is. But going back to that Fast and the Furious thing, I just want to add that in for a second. But this whole thing with the Fast and Furious, what we actually saw for our first look yesterday, looks so amazing. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys actually think about this? You could tell my reaction is really good with this. The ride vehicle, we saw those really cool loops they've already designed, how that's going to do that and actually spin around at the same time. It's almost like over at Epcot with Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. It's almost like that, but it's not in the dark. We're outside. It's not going to be inside. So that's going to be a cool thing. We can actually see where we're actually going. Unlike a Cosmic Rewind, we can't see because it's too dark. But this, I don't want to lay too much over to Disney because this is really, I really want to aim for the Universal Studios. This is really incredible to actually see for the first time. And we actually got this yesterday. So leave your reactions down below. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say, how you actually feel about this new ride coming to 2026. I believe the soft opening, if I were to guess, would probably happen towards the end of this year. I think that's a possibility. But of course, we're in June as it is. We got 6 months towards that. That's a possibility. If not, it'll be early of 2026. It's a soft opening. And probably the opening itself, if I were to give it some sort of prediction of some time, end of February, beginning of March. I was trying to think when Super Nintendo World came out. It came out around that same time. I remember being there. Actually, when I think about it, I think I was there. I was there the last weekend of Super Nintendo World actually opening. And that was towards the end of March. And I believe Super Nintendo World actually finally did open the first week of April. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be the timeline for this ride to come out next year. What do you guys think? I'll leave a comment down below. I want to start wrapping things up. My name is Ryan. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Maybe I might see you at Universal Studios Hollywood.